Okay, here we are, visiting Belgique today. I find these two to be rather interesting stamps. One's a 2 FR and the other one's a FR 1.10 or 1.10, whichever way you want to say it. But I find these two to be very interesting stamps. Just different, you know? Very beautiful. Alright, let me show you what we have here. Here we have a whole bunch of trains. This one says 1936, it's a 1 FR. 1935, a 2 FR, all the same train. 1936, this is a 3 FR. This one I can't quite read, but this is a 4 FR. I can't read what the post office has for a stamp on that one. This one's a 1936, it's a 5 FR. And we go down here for the 6, 1956, 6 FR. A 7 FR. This is all of the same train. An 8 FR, and it's 1936, stamped by the post office. A 9, can't quite make out what the post office stamped on it. A 10, have to turn it around to see, not quite sure. Alright, so we have right now 1 to 10 of the train, and we skip right over to a 20. That's 19 something. For 20 FR. Okay, so we got 1 to 10, and then we skip right over to a 20. I don't know if they published it that way or not. Okay, so here we have a 4 FR. Beautiful architectural building there. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. So we have it in this color, and then we have it in pink. And it's 1932 on the stamp by the post office for the pink one. So I think these two are probably about the same time frame. This one's a 4. This one is a 5. Look at these two here. Very nice. I just love the architect of it all. Isn't it beautiful? All the detail that went into creating this stamp. To get all the tiny little details on the plate in order to print it and for it to come out clear each time. Very nice. Okay, and then the ones that I brought to you at the very beginning. Look at that. Had to be double printed. One for the brown, and then one, of course, for the wings. And the 2 FR, of course. Just like on this one here. Double printing. That's why this one, you see, pretty well centered, really nice. And this one's not quite centered. Of course, that one they done the inside kind of in a bluish type. This one, the wings were in black. Not quite centered to it. FR 110. Sometimes when you have to print twice, then, you know, it's hard to center it to have it perfect. So there you are. These two beautiful ones I showed you at the beginning. Okay, then we have this one. It's a 2 cent. It's got a V in red on it. So if any of you know why there's a red V on it, be sure to leave it in a comment so that the rest of us can learn why. It's all part of education and learning more about stamps. And in order to collect, you need to learn all you can. So I'm still learning. I need to learn all I can. Okay, and then we have this one here, 1923. It's kind of like the other ones, you know, with the wing and the tire in the middle. It's pretty much like that, but completely designed differently. Okay, and this is September 26th of 1923. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, then here we have one of the trains, 4FR. Beautiful train there, purple. That same train right here, and 5FR. And this is rather unique, isn't it? It's 60. Look at the design of that. Very pretty. Of course, had to be printed twice so that you can have the red in the center. Very nice. And then this one, the same thing. Only this one's a 25. Had the green printing, and then it had to be reprint to get the 25 in the center. And to have it perfect like that. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? A couple of nice stamps right there. Okay, so maybe those two are very pretty, but this one here might be your most interesting stamp out of them all. Alright, be sure to sub me, join me as a friend as we travel around the world viewing old and rare postage stamps. Alright, bye-bye now.